So I was looking through classes and realized we just hadn't done a just straight up flow in a while. Also, I'm not feeling super awesome today, so it really just felt, I don't know, I was just drawn to just do a simple flow today. If you're used to my class where we kind of turn to the opposite side, I'm not going to be doing that today. There's just not a lot of room and there's not a lot of way for me to turn my mat and show you that. So we'll be just, for the most part, either being straight forward or maybe facing this side during class, just to let you know. Okay, so I want you to actually start on your backs. So your feet are together, your knees are wide, and then laying down, maybe with one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And so just simply rising, watching for the rise and the fall of your breath. So noticing how you arrive, with which you arrive, and also what you need to drop to arrive. Take a few more breaths and just let every exhale, let the ground really hug you from underneath. Support you in this moment as you support yourself as well. Take one more big inhale breath. And on the exhale, HA. From here, I begin to take the hands behind the head. Ooh, trying to start my music. And is it going to start? I don't know. There it is. Take the hands behind the head. You're like, I'm holding the crunch, Shane. And I'm like, I know. From here, take the toes on the mat, the heels off the mat. And from here we come. Up an inch, and down an inch, and lift, and lower, and up, and down. So you're squeezing the bottom of your feet together. You're pulling your low back to your belly to your low back to pull your chest higher. Small peach underneath the chin as you lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, down, and up, and lower, and lift. For 8, and squeeze. For 7, and lift. For 6, and press. For 5, a little higher. For 4, and lift. For 3, and lift. And 2, and lift. And hold and pulse the up arm, one little up right here. Keep pressing your toes down into the mat to lift your chest higher as you squeeze. And lift. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. For 4, 3, 2, and keep the toes on the mat, keep the crunch coming, and just seal the knees together, up and up right here for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2. Keep your left toe on the mat, reach your right toe to the ceiling. Pulse for 8, press the chin toward your chin, little pulse in for 4, 3, 2, take it all the way down, all the way up. Lower, exhale, lift right here for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Awesome on one. Big inhale, big exhale. Drop the right toe down. Extend the left toe up and little crunch in and in. Pulling everything tighter. Making your left knee a little longer as you pull your nose to your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, 2, all the way down, all the way up. Take it down and up and lower and squeeze. For 8, exhale. For 7, a little tighter. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, awesome, big inhale, hold the exhale, both toes up to the ceiling, pulse your nose to your toes, last 8, last 7, last 6, last 5, there's 4, there's 3, there's 2, hold 1, and then hug the knees in, press your feet down, lift your hips up into a bridge pose, so anchor it into your shoulders, and release your fingertips behind your back. Press your pinky fingers down as your hips reach up towards the ceiling. Take one more big inhale. And then on the exhale, release the knuckles and slowly roll the spine down. Cross your shins, grab an opposing toe tips, rock and roll the length of your spine until you can flip over your feet and come into your inverted V. First one of the day, downward facing dog. And from here, simply pedal your heels left and right. And then just hold. Widen your fingertips, press your heels down, lift your hips up, and really stretch your nose all the way backwards. 3 breaths right here. Can you make the back of the knees longer? For 2 more breaths. And then inhale, lift the heels, look forward. And on the exhale, step or float your feet to the hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. And on the exhale, forward fold. Press down, rise all the way up. On your exhale, take your left hand to your left hip. Press your hips forward and then reach the right fingertips slightly to the side, but also back behind you. And the next inhale, prayer the palms at the top. And take your right hand to your right hip. And on the exhale, reach your left fingertips, almost like a catty corner angulation, up and over. And then inhale, come to a center. Squeeze your palms together, look back, reach back. And on the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take your hands to your shins, lift and lengthen out halfway. On the exhale, plant your hands down, step your feet back for a high plank pose. From here, we'll press through the back of the knees. Lift your quadriceps to lift your knees. Look forward on the inhale breath. On the exhale, the elbows go back to graze your hips, little push up. Inhale forward and through to upward facing dog. Lift your knees, eyes, and nose. And on the exhale, chin rolls to the chest. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths right there. Amazing work for 2 more breaths. On your next inhale, lift the heels, look forward. On the exhale, step or float right in between your thumbs. Inhale, halfway lengthen. On the exhale, forward fold. Press down, rise up, inhale. On the exhale, left hand, left hip, reach up and over. And then inhale, come back through center. On the exhale, right hand, right hip, reach up and back. Inhale, press your palms, look between the space of the heels of the hands. On the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. On the exhale, hide a little push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale, like water, chin to the chest. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths right here. Somebody's trying to get in. Awesome for 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift the heels. On the exhale, step or float right between the thumbs. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, chest to thighs, forward fold. Press down, rise up. A couple more times. Just breathe in. Exhale, up and over the left shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, up and over the right shoulder. Palms meet at the top. Heart rising. Exhale like water still and forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. On the exhale, hide a little push-up, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Chin waves to the chest. Downward facing dog. We have time for 1 more flow. So when the moment's right, inhale, lift the heels, look forward. On the exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Press, rise, and reach up. Exhale, side body back bend. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, just open your body towards the opposing side. Inhale, eyes up, chin up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, strengthen, little push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing. Exhale, chin to the chest. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths just to settle in right there. 2 more breaths. And then inhale, lift the heels, look forward. On the exhale, step or float right between the thumbs. Inhale, lengthen halfway. On the exhale, chest or thighs, forward fold. Bend your knees, take your hands to your heart, squeeze your palms together, and as much as you squeeze your palms in towards each other, pull your belly to the back body, send your tail a little lower. lift your chest a little higher. And then from here, lift your arms right by your ears. Let your pinky fingers come in. Let your thumbs reach out. Take a big inhale breath. On your exhale, lower your hips all the way to your heels. And then boat pose. Inhaling the toes up. Reaching your pinky fingers towards your pinky toes. Now this is the fun part. You can either use your hands or not. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, roll onto the feet. Inhale, chair pose. Hook or crook, right? You can use your hands and just step yourself up. It's just for fun. Lower down for 3 breaths. For 2. And then booty on the ground. Toes towards me. Fingertips towards me. Lift your heart. Lift your heart. That's your inhale breath. Grab your shins like a Pilates rock and roll. Press your chest, pull back, and then forward and lift your arms. For 4, we're going to do it one more time. It's going to be so fun, right? For 3, for 2, and then lower your hips. Inhale your toes up. Reach your fingertips towards your toe tips. Lift your heart line over your knee line, and then grab your shins. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, press and lift. That's your last one. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen half high. Exhale, hands plant down, feet go back. High to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest, downward facing dog. Just play with this moment, right? Give it 3 breaths. We're going to learn our new sun salutation, B-flow. I'm turn the music down a little too. Awesome. From here, inhale your right toe nice and high. On the exhale, just bend and stack the knee. So I want you to open the right knee up towards the ceiling and drop the left heel down. So that's your inhale breath. On your exhale, take your right knee to your left elbow. And then one time drop it to the wrist. Exhale, back up. Inhale your right toe nice and high. On your exhale, step forward. Ground your back heel, but keep your right knee over your right ankle in the front. And then lift your arms for warrior 1. So I want you really active in the back leg. The more length you find in the back leg, the more your left hip can press towards your right. Drop your shoulders. Inhale, lift your heart. On your exhale, lift the back heel. Take the left elbow across your right thigh for prayer twist. Now remember, in this first flow, we had some time to work with it. So if you want to open your arms north and south, you can. If you want them to bind them underneath the hips, you can. 3 breaths. 3 breaths right there. For 2 more breaths. So that's your exhale breath. On your inhale, plant your right hand down. Inhale your left fingertips high for a half moon, Ardha Chandrasana pose. Flex your toes to your nose. Lift the blade of the left foot higher. Along with your left fingertips as well. That's your inhale breath. On your exhale, it's curtsy squat to your top of your mat. Ankle behind ankle. Like a flamingo, squeeze your left heel to your seat. Drop your hip to your bottom heel. 3 breaths. That's your exhale breath. Good for 2. And then from here, you're going to drop your back knee. Inhale, your arms go up and back for a low lunge. So really stretching that left hip flexor. Take an inhale breath. And on the exhale, frame your right foot. Step your right foot to meet your left. Low push-up chaturanga. Inhale forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's learn that on the left side. So on the inhale, it's one fell swoop. You're going to lift the leg, bend, and stack it. So you're mashing your right heel down. Your left knee goes up towards the ceiling as your heart goes towards your back shin. That's your inhale breath. So on your exhale, take your left knee to your right elbow. And then down to the wrist. Exhale, swift it back up. And then inhale your left toe high. On the exhale, step it way far forward. Seal the back heel. Make that back leg super long. And then front leg super bent as you lift your arms for warrior 1. So scissor your left hip forward a little bit. Your right hip forward a little bit as you pull your left hip back. And then pull your nose right up towards your fingertip line. That's your inhale breath. On your exhale, lift the back heel. Take the right elbow to hook the left thigh for a prayer twist. Again, if you want to take this to top and bottom of the room, or take a full bind, you can as well. 3 breaths right here. Just looking for a cough drop. for 2 more breaths. And then from here, take your left fingertips down. Inhale your right fingertips up for half moon. Good. So press down and then press the entire upper body away from the ground. That's all in your inhale breath. On your exhale, it's a curtsy squat, ankle behind ankle. As you squeeze your palms together, both the heel goes towards the seat and the seat goes to the heel. Oh, thank you for juice thoughts. Thank you. Hi. See you later. 3 breaths. Awesome. That's amazing for 2 breaths. And then step the foot back, drop the knee. Just when you need to be hydrated, your toddler brings you in. Lift your arms up, lift your eyes up. That's the big inhale. And on the exhale, take your hands down. Take your feet back behind you. Low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths right there. Anchor the heels, nose to toes. Press your fingertips wide. Yeah, let's follow that one back, one movement with the new song. So inhale, lift the heels. On the exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway, get a toothbrush. Exhale, forward fold. Press your hips down, reach your arms high. Utkatasana chair pose. On the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. On the exhale, high to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right toe high. Exhale, inhale, bend and stack. On the exhale, right knee, left elbow. Take it down to the wrist, then come back up. Inhale your right toe high. On the exhale, step forward, drop your back heel. Inhale, your arms come up. On the exhale, left elbow, right there, prayer twist over your shoulder. On your inhale breath, right hand down. Inhale the left toes and fingertips high. On the exhale, curtsy squat. On the inhale, drop the back knee, lift the arms. And on the exhale, it's high to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale, chin rolls to the chest, downward facing dog. Inhale your left toe high to the bend and stack. On the exhale, left knee, right elbow, down to the wrist and up. Inhale, toe goes high. This song reminds me of Alana. Exhale, step forward, drop the back heel. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, right elbow for the prayer twist. Take your left fingertips down. Inhale your blade of right foot and fingertips high. On the exhale, curtsy squat to the top of the mat. Step the foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, the arms go up. And then frame the foot, step back, low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. 3 breaths right there, great work. Good job. For 2 breaths. Inhale, lift the heels. On the exhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, hips really low. Inhale, arms really high. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do it again. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, high to low push-up, chaturanga. Look forward as you do so. Inhale, forward and through. Look past the tip of your nose. And then roll chin to chest. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right toe high to the bend. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Down the wrist 1 time. Inhale, right toe high. Exhale, step forward, drop the back heel. Inhale, keeping that depth, lift the arms. Lift the back heel as you cross the left elbow. Inhale, half moon, right fingertips down, left fingertips high. And on the exhale, curtsy, whoa, to the top of your mat. On the next inhale, step back, drop the knee, lift the heart. And on the exhale, hands down, low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest, downward facing dog. Inhale your left toe high. Exhale, bend and stack. Inhale, extend back up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Drop down to the wrist and then lift back up. Inhale, left toe high. Exhale, step. Anchor the back heel. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, right elbow crosses as you lift the back heel. Inhale, half moon, left fingertips down. Right side body high. Exhale, curtsy squat. Inhale, step back, lift the arms. And then on the exhale, high to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. I think we can do that through one more time. So inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, step or float right between the thumbs. Inhale, look out past the horizon of your nose. Exhale, nose to toes. Bend your knees, hips low, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, here's your strengthening low push-up chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward and through. One more time, right and left. Downward facing dog. Follow these cues. Inhale your right toe high. Exhale, now bend and stack. I just wanted you to be here for a little bit longer. Inhale, lengthen the toe. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Down the wrist once. Inhale, left toe high, right toe high. On the exhale, right foot forward. Drop the left heel. Inhale, your arms lift. Exhale, cross your midline and twist. Right hand down, left side body tall. Exhale, curtsy squat, top of your mat. Step back, drop the knee and lift the arms. Exhale, high to low push-up, chaturanga. One more time on the left side. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left toe high. Exhale, bend and stack and find that stretch. Inhale, toe to sky. Exhale, knee to elbow. Down the wrist one time, then pull it back up. Inhale, left toe high. Exhale, step and seal the back heel. Bending deep in the front knee. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, prayer twist. Take your left hand down. Inhale, your right side body tall. Exhale, curtsy squat. From here, step back, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms out. Now listen, on the exhale, take the hands down and hold high plank right here. So just press the mat away from you. Hold the low belly and suck it in and up. 3 breaths right here, and then we're going to go into a set of push-ups. Yes, I said it for 2 more breaths. From here, we're going to take it down for 2, and up for 2, and down for 2, and lift for 2. Few more. Down for 2, and up. 1 more. Take it down and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and then drop your bellies onto the mat. Let's do some spine strengthening. Today, I want you to zip your legs together like they're a cobra tail. So inner thighs, inner shins squeezing together. Pull your pubic bone up towards your breastbone, if that makes sense. So you're really pulling in from the midline. Press the top of your feet down and begin to hover the hands from here up and down an inch. Up an inch and down an inch. I want it really slow. Squeeze, lower. Squeeze and lower. And lift and lower. Tiny 8 and lower. For 7 and lower. Squeeze, hold and lower. For 4, lower. 3 and lower. And 2 and lower. And then hold the up on 1. From here, with your feet together, hover your feet off the ground. Purna Salabhasana. Reach your knuckles back behind you. Squeeze your palms together. Try to lift your pinky fingers over your head. Try to squeeze your palms together. Lengthen your toes back. Lengthen your heels high. So thank you. 3 breaths. Awesome. For 2. And then bend your knees. Grab the outside edges of your feet for floor bow. Kick your feet into your hands. Roll to your soft body, your belly. Press your toes up. And then lift your eyes up. 3 breaths right here. Good. For 2 breaths. And on the exhale, press your knees down. Press your hands down. Inhale to tabletop pose. From here, we're doing camel. So take your hands to your thighs. Steady your breath. Take your hands to your hips. Heels of the hands down. Fingertips pointed up. Oh, he just got his yoga mat over there. Squeeze your elbows together. Push your hips forward. Lift your chin up and back behind you. For the first one, keep your hands to your hips. Take 3 more breaths. Take 2. And then inhale, lift all the way up on 1. And exhale, take your palms up, your knuckles down. Don't touch it, Fletchy, Fletchy.